Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my page. My name is Tolu and this is the House of Teas Wellness. Today we will be making some watermelon lemonade juice. So stay tuned and enjoy this video. So for this watermelon lemonade, I have lemons obviously. I have watermelon. It's watermelon season. I am going to be enjoying all the watermelon. And it's seeded because we don't want to do the seedless. It's seeded watermelon. I have my pineapple. And I'm going to be adding plum. I've never used plum before. So I can't wait to see how this come out. So I have plum. I'm going to be juicing as well. So I'm starting with pineapple. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruit to juice because it adds so much natural sweetness. It also packed with vitamin C and it gives the juice a natural tropical flavor. It has a significant amount of vitamin C. It's also packed with bromelain. Bromelain is an enzyme that may help support digestion. One thing I love about my juicer is that I don't have to prep all my fruits before juicing. I can always prep as I go. It really makes juicing less complicated for me. I usually prepare my fruit as I go. Makes the process feel a lot more manageable. So I am washing my watermelon right now, and I had to wash it real good because I do not want to introduce the germs from the outside of it, the outside layer, the skin, into my fruit when I'm cutting the watermelon. Friends, it's watermelon season. We have to make some watermelon juices or just eat watermelon. Watermelon is really a good fruit because it's made up of 90% water. Excellent for hydration, especially during this hot summer months. As I'm cutting the watermelon, I want to point out that I am using seeded watermelon. Many people avoid the seeds, but they are completely safe. You can chew on them. I do chew on them because they have their own added benefits. It contains additional nutrients and minerals that helps the body. So next time you go to the store, grab some seeded watermelon. It's watermelon season, you all. Like I said, grab some watermelon. I've been looking for every excuse to enjoy it. Watermelon is incredibly hydrating. Like I said, makes a great base for summer juices as well. So grab you some watermelon. Look at this watermelon with the seed. They are full of nutrients. One thing I love about making fresh juice at home is that I know exactly what's going into it. No added sugars, no preservatives, just fresh fruits packed with flavor and nutrients. As I'm cutting the watermelon, I'm leaving a little bit of the white rind attached to the fruit. Most people throw this part away, but that white portion of the watermelon actually contains nutrients on its own. It's a good source of citrulline, which is an amino acid that may help support blood flow and circulation. The rind also contains fiber, our best friend, and additional nutrients that would otherwise end up in the trash. So I like to leave a small amount attached when I'm juicing. Of course, I don't leave a lot of it on because too much of the rind can make the juice taste bitter. But a little bit can be a great way to reduce waste and also get that extra nutritional benefits. That's one thing I enjoy about juicing. You can use more of the fruit and get most out of your ingredients. Win-win. I so much love this juicer. It makes my juicing journey very easy. As you can see, I'm cutting up my fruit and feeding it straight into the juicer. This is one thing I enjoy about juicing. You can take your time and enjoy the process. Makes my juicing so easy. I can multitask, put my stuff in there, and just go about my business, come back when it's ready. Look at that juice coming out already. The watermelon is definitely doing what it's supposed to do. Can't wait to taste. People often ask me, is juicing healthy? And my answer is always the same. It depends on how you're using it. Juicing is not magic. It's not a weight loss shortcut. It's not to undo weeks of or months of unhealthy habits. But what juicing can do is help you increase your fruit and vegetable intake and also encourage healthier choices throughout the day. For me, juicing is one of the easiest ways to stay hydrated and enjoy more fruits, especially during the summer months. Fun fact, do you know that one of the reasons watermelon is a great summer fruit is because it has 90% water? A lot of people walk around mildly, dehydrated and don't even realize it. Sometimes when you think you're hungry, you're actually thirsty. Watermelon can help support hydration while also providing vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin C. Another interesting fact about watermelon is that it contains an amino acid I already talked about earlier called citrulline. Citrulline helps support blood flow and circulation. Now, does that mean drinking watermelon juice will suddenly transform your health overnight? Of course not. But every healthy choice adds up. And that's really what wellness is all about. It's not about perfection. It's about making healthy choices. Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. Many people think they need to completely overhaul their lives to become healthier. Just look at that beautiful color. The combination of watermelon and pineapple, plum and lemon created such a vibrant, refreshing juice. As I'm pouring it into the pitcher, I can already tell it is going to be a good one. It smells fresh, fruity, and a perfect summer day juice. One of my favorite things about homemade juice is knowing exactly what is in it. Like I said, no added sugars, no preservatives, just fresh fruits blended together into something delicious. I got fascinated with that colorful juice. Back to my wellness talk. So, like I said, many people think they need to completely overhaul their lives to become healthier. They think they need to spend hours in the gym, eat perfectly, and never have a cookie again. That's not realistic. The healthiest people I know are not perfect. They are consistent. They make healthy choices most of the time, 80% of the time. That's what creates results over time. I'm going to go back to talk about my pineapple. Pineapple, like I said, is one of my favorite fruits to juice because it has natural sweetness. There's something about us that craves sweetness, and pineapple can solve the problem without needing any added sugar. One thing I love about the fruit is that it's also packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and water. Water again. When you're craving something sweet, fruit is often a great option. So instead of going to grab that cookie, that chocolate candy bar, just grab some fruits, some sweet fruit like grapes, pineapple, even dates. they are good options for our sweet tooth. Pineapple is awesome. I cannot talk enough about pineapple. Now here's a question for you. Are you someone who drinks enough water every day? Be honest. Most people aren't. Most people think water doesn't taste good. And honestly, it took me a while to get to like water too. It doesn't taste good to me too. But hydration is important because it affects so many things. Our energy level, our digestion, even our exercise performance, our skin health, and even our concentration. Like it affect everything that has to do with our well-being, our whole well-being, our whole holistic health. One thing I've learned though on my wellness journey is that I feel so much better when I'm hydrated. Sometimes we're looking for a complicated solution when the answer is actually very simple. Drink more water. Move your body. Get enough sleep. Eat more whole food. These simple habits matter more than people realize. Now, I'm going to talk about my plum. This is actually my first time juicing plum. And that's another thing I want to encourage you to do. Try new foods. I'm going to talk about plum later, but right now I'm talking about my wellness TED Talk. So try new foods. So many people get stuck eating the same thing over and over and over again. Exploring different fruits and vegetables can make healthy eating more exciting. I do meal prep, but sometimes I just try something new. Healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. You don't have to eat plain chicken and broccoli every day. There are so many colorful fruits and vegetables available. Challenge yourself to try something new each week. You might discover a new favorite. I'm going to talk about my lemons too. Lemons bring brightness and freshness to almost everything. One thing I love about lemons, however, is that you can completely transform the flavor of a drink with lemon. And no, despite what social media may tell you, lemon water is not a magical fat-burning drink. No matter how often you drink it every morning on an empty stomach before you go to bed. I know some people won't like hearing this, but the truth is that no single food burns body fat. No juice burns body fat. No tea burns body fat. No detox drink burns body fat. Sustainable weight loss comes from consistently maintaining healthy habits over time. And honestly, that's empowering because it means the success isn't dependent on some expensive supplements. It depends on habits that are within your control. Like I said, I never juiced plum before. So this is my first time juicing plum. One of the things I enjoy about juicing is experimenting with different fruits and flavors. Plum contains antioxidants as well and can add a unique sweetness to us with a slightly tartness. It's a little tart, so slight tartness. So I'm curious to see how they blend with everything. I like the color too. Now, as the juice is coming together, let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes people make when starting a health journey. They try to be perfect. They eat healthy for 2 days, then they have a cookie or a slice of pizza or piece of cake. And suddenly they think they failed. That's not failure. That's life. One meal doesn't ruin your progress. One workout doesn't transform your body. One healthy choice doesn't make you healthy. And one unhealthy choice doesn't make you unhealthy. It's what you do consistently that matters most. Take a look at the juice. Look at the vibrant color. Very colorful. Fresh food is beautiful. Nature gives us so many colors to work with. And generally speaking, the more colorful your plate is, the more variety of nutrients you're likely getting. That's one reason I encourage people to eat the rainbow. Different colors often provide different beneficial compounds. Now, here's another wellness tip. If you're trying to improve your health, stop focusing only on the scale. The scale doesn't tell the whole story. Pay attention to your energy, your sleep, your strength, your endurance, your mood, even your confidence. Those things matters too. Sometimes people are getting healthier even when the scale isn't moving. And finally, let's talk about sustainability. Because that's what House of Tea's wellness is really about. Not quick fixes, not crash diets, not unrealistic expectation, but sustainable wellness. The kind of habits you can maintain for years, not days. Can you drink more water? Can you walk a little more? Can you add more fruit and vegetables to your meals? Can you maybe go to bed a little earlier? Those small actions may seem insignificant today, but over months and years, they can create incredible results. I hope this video inspires you to try this juice recipe and maybe even take one small step towards your own wellness goal. One small step towards your own wellness goal. Remember, progress is always better than perfection. If you've ever juiced plum before, please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't, maybe this is a sign for you to give them a try. Also, if you enjoy making fresh fruits at home, let me know in the comments what fruits you've been juicing lately, because I need more recipe ideas. I'm always looking for a new combination to try, so please let me know. Watermelon lemonade juice is ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are 16-ounce jar, and I have a 25-ounce jar here. And I only could use half of my watermelon. So I used watermelon, I used 5 lemons, I used a whole pineapple, a large pineapple, and I used 5 plums. Can't wait to taste this. Are you done? So here we go. Oh my God, it is so delicious. Who says I can't use a wine glass for my juice? Bon appetit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will be making your own watermelon lemonade juice. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time in my next video. Bye.